Welcome back for another video. Today we're playing some Domain Zoo. Domain Zoo's been like a top deck for a while. There's been a few different iterations, but with the meta being the way it is, it's gone back to the older version, which was running Doorkeeper Troll. I don't think that ever went away, but I think there was a nice mixture of this or the Chocobo version or like just other cards that testing. With Doorkeeper Troll, it's better against the Esper decks. Now running like Solitude and now the new blue card, which is Quantum Riddler, drawing a card, drawing multiple cards. Normally runs 4 or Domain Zoo at least 4 Leyland of the Guild pack. Makes all your all your lands every basic type, and all your non-land permanents all colors. So great synergy with Scion of Dracon and cards with Domain, which have an effect if you have for each basic land type you control. So with Scion it costs 2 less, and it costs 2 with all basics out. So Leyland Guild pack and 1 land costs 2. At most we have like our Triumph and Steam Vents or Thundering Falls. That's gonna be 5 basics. Gonna cost 2 mana. Same with our removal, Leyline Binding, amazing removal. At most it'll cost 1 mana if we have all our basic types. If we get like Blood Moons and stuff like that, Leyland Guild Pack does work with basics, so it'll make the basics all types, so we'll still have that reduction. So that's important for those matchups. Besides that, the other domain card run is Territorial Cavu, just 2 mana 5/5, looting or exiling graveyards. Cards from graveyards, amazing. For 1-drops, we got 1 Consign, can be a solid card for a lot of matchups. Very few matchups where it's like just a dead card. It might do at least one thing. Maybe not the best, but we'll take it out if we need to. 3 Stubborn Denials, great protection for our creatures. But we have a big creatures out, it's just a guaranteed counter non-creature spell. 4 Bolts, nice removal. 4 Ragavans, best 1-drop in the game. 4 Doorkeeper Trolls, as we talked about, stopping artifacts and creatures enter battlefields to no abilities. Sure, it might stop our ETB for our Flage, but it also stops the sacrifice effect, so then once we get going with attacking, we'll get the attack triggers. 4 Flages, as you see, just one of the best cards right now. Boros Energy runs 4, we're running 4. With our mana base, it can't hurt sometimes to try and get out, but I think it's one thing we're gonna have to like focus on when the situation arises. Fable, nice loot effect, nice getting a goblin, making those treasure tokens. Sideboard, got a variety of sideboard cards. 2 Raft of Skies for probably Affinity and Boros Energy is what I see the minimum amount, because if we're taking out Ragavans, there's not much like a small Raft of Skies can hit for us. Clarion Conquer, which is a great against so many matchups, stopping activate abilities of artifacts, creatures, and planeswalkers. We don't have any activate abilities in that situation besides the flipped Fable and Mirror Breaker, so it doesn't hurt us. And if we want to, we'll just cut those Fables. But Fable's also just a good card on the front side. 3 Consigns, great for those matchups we need it. Eldrazi, and some combo matchups maybe. Mystical Dispute, great against the control matchups. Rough and Tumble, great against the energy matchups, the other aggro creature matchups. Doesn't kill our door creeper trolls because they have flying. We'll probably I don't think we'll ever cast it as Tumble, but we'll never know. Wear Tear, great. Just card deal with enchantment hate, artifact hate, blood moons, maybe in the mirror against the other ley lines. 2 spell bombs for the Grixis reanimator decks and those graveyard decks that are going around right now, and 2 dampening spheres, Storm and Eldrazi Tron or Tron. Maybe Amuletan as well. Round 1, we're on the play. I'll keep this. I can set up a turn 2 Doorkeeper Thrall or into Flage. That's Eldrazi. Eldrazi Tron makes me want to go turn 2 Cavu or turn 2 Thrall. Turn 2 Thrall. Right, let's go Thunder and Falls here, and I can decide from that. Turn Fall use for a sec. I can attack for 4 or like 5 the second turn. I don't think that sets up quick enough for Flage, maybe. Doorkeep Patrol does turn off Totnos here, I guess. Just make sure my internet connection's not going. Mindstone map. Okay, interesting. Interesting. I'm worried. I think with this kind of like, okay, Gifting Needle. I've seen him explode a strand. That's annoying. Arid Mace is a very weird blind pick. Gonna have to get green white here, I think. Yeah, let's go. Doorkeep Patrol. It's annoying. I can't actually crack this because he like hit on the nose of that. Maybe Kavu was better there. Doing hard to beat this. I can play this, and then I can play Scion, and that doesn't really get hit by anything. Right, removal. Yeah, I don't get hit by any removal. I think it's better than Kavu right now. Yeah, it's 7 mana for an Eldrazi spell. Okay. Takes Kavu here, probably. Dead card, unfortunately. And I can't even cycle some of these. Just cast this now. I could kill off one of the Scions. I don't think... Does this speed up the clock much? I do like 3 here, 4, that's 7, 4, 11, 3, 14. So better to... Might just kill off a Scion for now. I'd rather keep Arid Mace in my hand right now. Hey, Kavu was... you would have killed the Kavu anyways. Hezeret, okay. Probably just gets like a Tomod's Crypt or something. Expedition map, okay. Yeah, that's fine. And just Flage, kill off that. Next turn. Attack for 4. That makes me think he doesn't have anything impressive. Let's attack for 4 now. Honestly, if I had more mana, I could do that, but... Boop. Okay, he's cracking a map. What's again? He's getting another one of those, okay. That's very interesting. So it means, I guess he has another 7-drop in hand? Or 2 7-drops at least? Oh, this dust, okay. Yeah, that doesn't really do much. Ugin, okay. Yeah, that's gonna be hard to beat. May should have kept it up, and I could have killed off. I didn't expect them to like just have like double 7-drop in hand, and they were like, it's gonna be hard to beat, I think. Okay, I like that draw. So attack Ugin for 4, I guess. Pass. I'll take 4 here and just kill off Ugin, I think. I'd rather kill off Ugin next turn and then allow them have it for another turn. Sure, let's consign. It doesn't do much, but my consign's not doing much either. Okay, I can fetch cast this, kill that off, gain 8 life. Yeah, I like that a lot right now. Oh, alright, so let's get a mountain. So blue, red, green, black. Yeah. Cancel. Cast. So blue, red, black, green. Do that way, it's so much easier. Ugin. Gain 8. They can return this and like then you cast it to exile this, and I'm fine with that. But I've gained 8, and that's done its job in that sense. And then I can just actually bring back a Flage next turn. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. They have to do this. Oh, damn. What a top deck. Oh, I guess they had it in hand already. I can kill that off. At least. Alright, take 4. Ooh, another top deck. I know he has that in hand, so do I want to... I don't know if I want to play this turn. Can I do this? 5 other cards. I got 6 cards in my library. Yeah, I could. Do that, kill that off, and then... Red, red, white, white. And then next turn I can just lay down the guild pack after he's cast his 7-drop here. He's just gonna 7-drop exile this. I'm fine with that. Then I can play this. Oh, his third Ugin! God damn. Actually, he's so lucky. I think I just got to do this really. And he still has Devourer hand and like probably other stuff because he's not played a land in ages. I don't think I can beat like just triple Ugin. This is getting ridiculous. The thing is, up to one. Yeah, okay, I concede. I wasn't certain if that was a force target or not. Jeez, jeez, jeez. Bringing consigns. All seem bad here. I don't know. Rat Disguise is bad. Clarion Conquer seems good. Dampening Sphere? Maybe. Because early game, it's like, gonna need that. So bring in 3 cards. I don't think Doorkeeper Patrol's that amazing. It stops Tauntnos here, that's it. All the creatures like... take out Flage. Just stuff like that. Yeah, I don't hate that. Spell Bombs, no. Disputes, no. Weird Hairs, maybe I should be bringing Weird Hair. For Bridge, you have to get Bridge or something, but I think no, I think Leyland Binding will do that. Good job. Yeah. Sure, I'll keep this. Right. It's not. It's fine because I can like. I no turn one play, but Leyline out, play a land, fetch for surveyor land, play basic, and I'm kind of just. I'm good. Everyone's mulliganed once. Yeah, it's a fetch now. Oop, let's get surveyor land. Sure, I'll keep on top. I just need threats right now, yeah. Hey, there's Tron. I've got, I'd say an aggressive start. We'll see. Really just land Ugin. I'm like, oh, what do I do now? Or land, I guess Ugin, what I board wiped last time with. And I've just lost. Sure. Can't do anything about that. End of turn fetch. Get Temple Garden tapped. play this. I got my land types. I leyline bind in this now, and then I can just keep stubborn denial for something. If there's another Ugin's Labyrinth or Ugin, like I'm not too fussed to think. Because it's they get rid of this, sure, but I can at least kill it with Flage and attacking the Scions. Feels like a rough start. No, we'll see. Okay, can't do much about that. That's a land. Nothing I can do. Now, should I just mulligan harder to my hate pieces, maybe? Hard to justify. Oh, that's pretty cool. I think I just lose that now, right? Can I deal this creature? I need leyline binding, I guess, for it. No, I'm not gonna take any life. See what I draw, I guess. I've got a couple turns. I think it's kind of just game over now. They've got Sire 7 deaths out. And if they just like, I like Con here, I can at least stubborn denial that. I don't have double red for Escaping Flage if I had the chance though, unfortunately. Something I have to be careful of. I can just sack it to or whatever it is. Exile return it to hand. I don't think I beat this from. If he does it, sure. I think I lose. I don't have any blue source up either. Yep. I'm not winning this rough. I should have mulliganed maybe more aggressively to just like consign and stuff. No, round 2, we're on the play. Mulligan this hand. Keep. I'll keep this bottom of Flage. It doesn't do much early, but and it's kind of missing some colors. But I've got, I guess, removal. It was better than the previous hand, 5 lands and just like Flage and one other card. I can't remember now. I think it's better than the other hand. Bottom of Flage. Done. One sec. Before I do that, I need to get rid of this. Stop on person's opponent's draw step. Button to the graveyard. I don't need a third bolt, I think. Oh yeah, we're not running Tribal Flames as well, are we? I think that's like the more aggressive version. run in. Is it just running into Tron today? All the cards. And they reveal. Devourer. Okay. That's so annoying. Maybe I should have just mulliganed again. I don't think I'm like this hand's just awful for this matchup right now. This Thornos and conceding, yeah. I think it's kinda obvious. Well, it's not obvious we're on Zoo, but you can have a guess. Consigns, Dampen Spheres, Clarion Conquer. Maybe I should be bringing in Wear Tear as well. Bolts out. There's a bunch of dead cards. I can see Stubborn Denial's been cut as well a bit actually. Or Doorkeeper Trolls. There's and cut those. Cut Flage. Maybe one Stubborn Denial. There's nothing I really want. Nothing else I'm a huge fan of. Let's try this. I'm not a huge because okay, so no, I'm really not a huge fan of this hand. So awkward. I think I've got mulligan this because I get the Triumph with this, and then this enters tapped, and I don't have my blue. Yeah, I've got mulligan this. I'll keep this. There's no creatures unfortunately, but hopefully I can dig for it. A bottom Stubborn Denial here. Actually, I could keep Stubborn Denial for a turn. A bottom Godless Shrine, yeah. I don't hate keeping Stubborn Denial for a turn to counter something of theirs. I just need to draw a threat, and I think we're all good. Yeah. Let's get a Triumph. Well, not Triumph, the Surveil Land. I don't hate the idea of lands, but I kind of want that later. Yeah, let's Kavu for a turn. Kavu this turn, next turn we'll keep up Consign / Stubborn Denial. Do 3-drop or just Tasman? Wait, 11 or Rumble. Okay, they have a Veil of... well, they won't have Veil of Summer in hand, but they have Veil of Summers in their deck. They took Misty. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna discard one Leyline Binding. Pass. I don't hate Stubborn Denial, I don't hate Consign. Stubborn Denial. If they Veil of Summer as well in hand. Okay. I don't hate this being countered, I guess. I used the Misty. They took Eldrazi Temple. Discard a card. I'll discard this for now. We're here. Ooh, that's good. I can maybe haste that next turn. I'll keep a Consign and Leyline Binding for a turn. Emrakul here. Oh. Oh, I've got lethal. Played this. Willbreaker. Oh. Okay, game 3. Okay. Went better than the first game, at least. Hmm. I think I keep this. Yeah. Clarion Cock is also great against the spawns. They can't sack it then. Keep. Sounds good. Cast this now. Get rid of the talisman. Slow down the ramp. I think that's just better than me just hanging on for a turn. Oh, they could have Nature's Claim, I guess. Oh, is it all colors? Yeah. Okay. I got rid of Veil of Summer, I guess. I could have played around that. I don't know. They got Caverns as well. Three and a white. An Eldrazi. Oh, Tornos here. Okay. They take Kavu. Scion. Is there a pump spell they have? I'd rather play this, take the 2, attack for 4 here, and keep up Stubborn Denial. I'd just rather do that as well in case they have anything. Surveilling. I see why people have gone Eldrazi Tron over just green-red right now. Yeah, GG. Alright, we're round 3 on the play. Nice. Keep this. Yeah, this is nice. Play tapped. Pass. Opponent's red-black. Darcy. Oh, is this Grixis VV? This doesn't matter in this matchup then. Let's get Steam Vents with this and cast Scion. Pass. Maybe I don't play Scion on its own. Hard to say. They could bolt it and dart it. If they attack for 1, I'm just not gonna block. Oh, Darcy. Okay. Okay, nice. That way. To avoid the auto attack. So it's Grixis right now, is what I'm seeing. So, I'm thinking of just shocking this in, get rid of one of those, then I'll have Stubborn Denial and or something else up. Okay, so they know what I draw here. Steam Vents. Not a huge fan of keeping that. They could block, they could not block. They have to attack next turn, so what I like doing here is I'll just Leyline Bind in now one of them. And then I can have Stubborn Denial up and block the creature. Slick Shot in the graveyard, okay. Interesting. I could Stubborn Denial that, force him to sack a land. And do that now to kill it off. Fine. It does. I don't think... No. That's great. Put the Doorkeeper Troll out. That's annoying. He knows I have this in hand as well. Pass. In case I need to block, I don't know. Maybe the block wasn't the best, or maybe countering that thing was the best. I do need just a second threat right now. Actual threat. I can't. That's just not a counter spell right now. Because I don't have the 4. So annoying. Yeah, let's concede this. I'm not winning here. Especially with the Lava on the yard as well. Dampen Sphere is interesting, so they can't cast multiple spells a turn. Wrath Disguise. Take out the Ragavans. Mystical Sputes, meh. Clarion Conquer does nothing. Mystical Spew hits like very few cards. The blacks are the Private and Thoughtseize in sideboard. Wurter destroys Corey Steelcutter. And any Blood Moons if they bring in Blood Moon. The board wipe effect doesn't really do anything. I'm not a huge fan of bringing that in. Cut. What else? Is there something I can cut? Stubborn Denial, maybe? Consign. Cut Consign and cut either one Stubborn Denial or one Bolt. Or Flage. Maybe a Flage. I do like Flage though. Maybe a Doorkeeper Troll. Doesn't really do much again. Yeah. The one matchup we want for we haven't run into yet. Keep. If we get Sion now, turn 2, I think it's like just GG. So close to just pressing 2 there and just auto yielding. Alright, pass. Let's bolt this now. I just haste this and start gaining life. I don't hate that, honestly. Damn. Strategic Betrayal, nice. I'm gonna fetch for planes here. Just want to have that one basic in case they do have Blood Moon. Five pass. Strategic Betrayal. Damn. You really relied on having Delirium there. Strategic Betrayal. Very spicy. I like keeping the deck the way it is, though. Sounds good, yeah. Keep. Unfortunately, no turn 1 play, but Pass the turn. They don't have any swamp, so I don't hate the idea of playing a Sire now. Over Cavu at least, per turn. I hit Surveil Land with that. Oh, will I get basic? I might get basic just to play around Blood Moon. Basic Mountain. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, Basic Mountain. Let's see, we drew Bolt. I got Bolt that. But I'd rather see them have a black source to deal with this right now. Yeah, they're the fetch land. They're the strategic betrayal, sure. I got another Scion and I can Bolt the Sissy on my turn. Okay, nice card, honestly. Very nice sideboard card. See this in standard for a good reason. Honestly, how good is Dragons? Let's play this. Let's bolt this. Cavu. Pass. Expressive iteration. Nice. Land, red, green, Cavu, blue, black, cyan. Pass. So if it's strategical betrayal, I can sacrifice Cavu. GG. Discard. Draw. Nice. I can Leyline Bind in this now, but I gain life. Block. Yeah. GG. 2 and 1 now. Okay, it's round 4. We're on the play. Oh, we're on the draw. I'll keep this. I think Leyline, an opening hand is like hard not to keep. Especially afterwards with like Storm only is like counter unless you pay 1 non-creature spell. Leyline Binding at least gets rid of something. If they like Tron land map, I'm Leyline Binding that map every time. I feel like I have to, yeah. See what they're on. The Boros Energy, maybe? Boros Energy. Ragvan? God of Souls, okay. Play the land, pass. It's funny with this deck, it's like you have like 22 lands. I guess because you're not fetching sometimes, it's like you draw actually quite a lot of the lands. Uh, I think I'm more scared of Guide of Souls, so I'm gonna just like Leyline Binding that now. Two dead cards in hand now because he's played that. This hand's so garbage. Yield until next end step. I've had like 2 card draws and I've just drawn lands. I was like, oh, okay, I had like a couple turns to draw something, but I think I'll just like, unless his hand's like a slow hand, this is gonna be hard to beat. Yeah, it's gonna be very hard to beat. I take 3 here. I think bringing Wrath the Skies. Let's just fetch now. So I can see to this. I mean, if I draw a Scion, I'm in like in a good spot, especially with like Arena of Glories. I can't concede this yet, I think. But jeez, I've got like what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of my 22 land deck. And like just 2 dead cards. If I draw Stone, I'll consign. Okay. What discard? Okay, that's fine. I take 6. Fetch. Yeah, dead card. Okay. And that's the game. I just, oh, what a terrible hand. Maybe like better Zoo players would have mulliganed that hand. I don't know. I thought it was on a right hand. What do I get rid of here? But I think this is bad. Clarion Conquer, Wrath the Skies, yeah. Board wipe. Like, if I'm not bringing Rough into this matchup, I don't know what matchup I'm bringing it into. Weird Tears, tempting as well. Because Goblin Bombardment, Blood Moon. I can play with around Blood Moon quite easily as though as well. I think Consign's bad. So take out this Consign. I think the rest is pretty bad. I think this is it. Creatures. Artifact creatures and planeswalkers. There's no creatures activate abilities. Artifacts would be just the treasure tokens. And then planeswalkers would be just a Johnny when it's flipped. So I'm like not too fussed about that. Taking out 4 cards if I'm bringing this in. I think I've got it. For the enchantment side, yeah. I think Stubborn is like the main thing I'm tempted to cut here. Yeah, especially with that blue card. That card's like you can't cast spells on his turn. And take out. I want to say Doorkeeper Throw. Or 1 Ragavan. I don't think I couldn't Ragavan. Actually, maybe. Yeah, I'll cut 1 Ragavan. Especially with bringing in the board wipe effect. Or maybe 1. Nah. I don't really need the Leyline as much, I feel like, for this matchup. Keep. Yeah, I'll keep this. What if it'll pass? I've got Bolt up, so I can fetch Bolt. End of their turn. I was gonna Bolt this now. Maybe I shouldn't have actually. Oh no, I've got Flage. To deal with whatever the next turn players. I've got that now as well, yeah. I'll get. I can't even get Godless Shrine with that. Pass. We get the Triumph though. Oh, mountain. No, that's very evil. That's fine. I'm just gonna cast table here. If I draw discard, probably discard Flage and something, and then I can fetch, and I might be able to like attack exalt Flage. Yeah. Actually, I can't. I need like a. Yeah, discard Flage this. I don't think I have a second white source I can grab here, no. So Temple Guard's my only green source. Yeah, no, I could get Triumph. But like, what, Flage that Triumph? I don't hate that. Cast Phage, deal 3 to that. Gain 3. Attack for 2. Or I could just like red green, keep up, Kavu. Like red green Kavu. Yeah, I don't think care if these trade, I can just Kavu. I could like get this Phage out of my yard now. I don't hate that. And I can just like, yeah, let's fetch for Triumph here. Red, white, white. 3. Pass. And I keep up lane line biting to deal with their Flage. If they get one from the yard. Nope. Fable, okay. Not a Fable. Doesn't really do much there, does it? I guess it fills the yard more. Do do do. Red, green, exert, cast. Yeah, alright. Off to game 3. Right, that was game 2. Um, I need some good early game stuff for this. Don't think anything else helps here. Keep. Ult for any early stuff. Ragavan for like a dash effect. I can fetch with planes with this if I want to, if I need to, or steam vents. Might have to do the steam vents. Yeah, don't hate that. Pass turn. I'll probably bolt the Ragavan here. Then Kavu, yeah. Wait till the beginning of combat, then fetch and shock, and then bolt that. Also because of his dash. Like if I do have board wipe effects. Like that's coming now. Shock that and pass. Yeah, Doorkeeper Troll's pretty good. Take one. I think I've got to do this now, force him to have something, and then I can just like probably flage his Ocelot Pride on his turn. Okay, he doesn't have anything. I'll probably just do this then. If he had, like, I don't, if he had removal, he would have done it now, right? That for 6. 3 to that, kill it off. Okay, I'm in an amazing spot right now. He could do the same thing I just did though, next turn of like, flash, attack, kill off this. But I think it's then I'm at least in the upper parts by just like killing off the cat, attacking for 6. They dash my Ragavan, casting my Kavu. Can I cast my... I can't... yeah, I can. Shock this in. Yeah. I kept it on top? Oh, no, the button in the graveyard. Okay. Can the Dual Flage? I'm just gonna block, right? Like, the removal as well as this. Well, like, Fire Magic maybe deal once everything. I think will be... Oh. Got Disguise Access too. Okay. Oh, because they had the energy, I didn't realize that as well. Shock this in. Dash my Ragavan. And then cast Kavu, I think is the play. Oh, Goblin Bombardment. No, thank you. I'm glad they're not draw. Actually, it wouldn't have been a worse thing for them to draw at this position. They're filling the yard up. No Flage in the yard yet. Got another Doorkeeper Thrall. Let's go! We're 3-1 now in the league. Keep Boros Energy. Okay, round 5, we're on the draw. I'm not a huge fan of this hand, so I'm gonna mulligan. I'll keep this. Bottom of Age. Get the Triome and then a Shockland. Other Thundering Falls. We'll see. What is our opponent on? Unknown right now. Okay. We got Stubborn Denial. Planes. Still don't know what they're on. They could be the Boros Energy right now. Okay. Fetch this. Triumph. Pass. Play the fetch land and pass. Got Leyline Binder for Johnny. I could just get rid of it now. I fetch for it. I don't hate that because I don't hate. You know what? I'll pass. There's got a few things I could do. Let's get Steam Vents here. And I'm gonna Leyline Binder. Exile Johnny. And that, I think, is... I can do that. They can kill off the cat in response with an energy, flipping a Johnny, make a cat. I can then flage the Johnny, right? It should be... Yeah, at least... What a good... Like, I could have... I'm more happy with Goblin Bombardment being countered than flipping over a Johnny. Like that play by opponent. I like the idea of just... I don't like the idea of flaging this right now. I think I'm gonna pass. Yeah. I'll keep Doorkeeper Throw up. And I can bolt something if I need to. Okay. I need Arena of Glory, ideally. That's what Boros Energy does. I don't care if they kill this. So, let's get Thunder and Fall for now. I've got the 5 colors. What's it in Graveyard? I can just put a Flage out. And that's fine as well, I guess. Join another land was not great. Yeah, let's just put Flage out. I don't get the 3 damage. But the 6/6, I didn't have to escape. I don't know what my opponent's thinking. Maybe I should attack for 1 here first. But be interesting. I guess my opponent could kill off my Doorkeeper in response, but then I get my 3 damage and Johnny's going because I'm going to bolt that. And I can just bring back my own Flage next turn, and they'll have Flage. It's not really that scary, yeah. Yeah, that's a villain. Okay, they can... Okay, that's good for me. In the sense of, like, they're not... They don't get the ETB effect, so it doesn't kill off my Flage. And I'll trade Flages, I think, here. Oh, they could have, like, Galvanic Discharge. I feel like they have a Galvanic Discharge on hand. That's gonna be annoying. Because they can attack, deal 3 to that. They just deal Galvanic Discharge the rest. Oh, they're doing that. Okay, in response to that, I'm gonna just bolt this, I guess. Attack for 6. Deal 3 to face. I have to block. Or do you kill the... No, you don't even kill my door. Keeper, okay. Block. No, I can at least get back now. I forgot I didn't even have my second white source. That's like something I should have probably got with my fetch land. Quarter fails, yeah. Johnny. But I would have taken the 2 damage anyways. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's 5, I guess. That's this. They have 1 card in hand, 1 mana up. I still think it's Galvanic Discharge. Honestly, if they draw a red card, like, I'm kind of just on the best position. Let's go. It kept on top. Okay. Making a cat token. Okay. I'm gonna keep this back now from now on. Attack for 6, deal 3 to that. Gain 3, go to 7. They drawn a Galvanic Discharge now. Okay, that's a good draw. Okay, let's go to combat, attack with Flage. 3 to Johnny, gain 3. Fable. Pass. So I have Leyline Binding still, and that's good. So I could exile a creature token, sure, I'm fine with that. I don't have anything to do, I guess. And block. I'll just block one. I don't need to do that, I don't think. I could discard this to draw a card. No, I'm not gonna. I think that was a nice draw. Attack for 6. Kill off the voice. I should play this actually first. What does red get? First strike, is it? White gets lifelink? Or is it black with lifelink? Lifelink, black. Oh, vigilance. Yeah, that would mean big. That's my mistake. I would have had untapped Flage. Not enough card in the yard. Was it just Voice of Victory in the... I'm surprised they didn't put that in the yard, because... I don't know, I just don't feel like it does much for this matchup. So Wrath of the Skies, well, not this late at least. It's a great early game card. This, where it is. Take out... Stubborn Denials. I can sign. And one Ragavan. Here's what I'm thinking. I could take out Leyline. Leyline, or... I don't know, I like it because... If I do just get it out... Yes, I turn these on quite quickly. I don't have to, like, worry about my mana base as much. Fetch a basic, and then that plays around Blood Moon. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so we're 1 up. We just need to win one more game to get the... Right, we've got a mulligan this. If it was a Leyline hand, it would easy keep, but one land, one color. Oh, we'll keep this. Place is tapped. Go back. Done. Play this. Maybe I should actually kept that, because it's... Actually, I should keep the try and bottom this, maybe? Because they could just, like, land, destroy enchantment, and I'm like... My colors are gone. Yeah, that was a big mistake by me. Okay, Ragavan. Play this. Oh, enter just tapped. Okay. I didn't know if it entered tap or not, because I guess it doesn't see itself as a mountain. I wonder how that works. Unless you control a mountain, it itself is a mountain. As it's entering, I guess it just doesn't see itself. That makes sense. They Blood Moon me, do I lose? Probably right now. I need a basic. There's no way for me to, like, stop this. Ragavan. Nice. I don't think I would have casted that for a while, so that... but at the same time, if he Blood Moons me here, I'd have had to cast it. No Blood Moon. Versus, like, Oslo Pride as well. I'm kind of like, oof. See how we do. A Johnny? Oh, just straight Machamp. Okay, kind of worse as well. Oh, okay, nice. Green, red, green, white. With this, Templegon, just put Kabuin, that's a 3/3. I don't hate that. And I've got this. at least these two, like pump it up, and I've got Flage next turn. Yeah, I do not hate this. So Temple Garden, untapped, green, red. Oh, it's only a 2/2. Okay, Kabu, 2/2 Kabu. I'll play this and it becomes a 4/4. That's 5/5 later. I played actually one of these as first, it would have been so much better. No, that would have been at least a 4/4. I will trade with Ragavan if he gives me an option to. Trade Charm. I'll at least be able to kill that next turn with Flage. At least I'll know for next time though. If ooh, wait, I don't think I beat this. No, I can beat this. I pulled up on top, won the game. Ah, chuck this in. I think I've just got a Flage kill off this for now, and hope to top deck a way to deal with Ocelot with board wipe. Yeah, it's just that position I'm in. So I take 4, go to 12. He makes 2 tokens, or 1 token, and then 1 more. Okay, yeah. Thankfully, no City's Blessing. So, I could shock this in Leyline Binding, one of these. Then green, red, Kavu. I think I gotta do that. Leyline Binding the Goblin Bombardment. That's 8 damage. Thing is, like, yeah, he's gotta worry now. Do I have the board wipe? If I had the board wipe, it would have been better to do it earlier. Maybe the Fire Magic board wipe's better. Have to do it that way. Block, take 5. I could be dead here. At least he doesn't have another red permanent right now, is my thinking. Take 5, he gets plenty of cat tokens. Transforms that. Yeah, okay. Didn't draw the board wipe. Need more board wipes. So if we drew Wrath the Skies, we could have done blown that all up, and we'd have moved. I don't think we would have won, but we're in like a solid spot. That was like my next draw, I guess. Oh, can you? I don't know why that's not working anymore right now. I started to want to see what I draw next a lot more. It's tempting to want to go one of these, but I think this is fine. Or Flage, maybe. Or for Ragavan. Don't hate that either. I'll keep this, I think. It's annoying. So, I think I just want to turn one Ragavan here. And I can just like use the Ardmace and then next turn for like a Triumph fetch. Oh, they mulligan to 5. Damn. On the draw, not the worst, at least. I'll play Ragavan. Ragavan. Pass. Okay, this is a great start. I guess they can surveil. They want me to have that card. Go to combat. Attack. What did I get? Land, okay. Land. Pass. Probably just like... We're in a fine position, I think. Surveil land again, damn. Okay. Triumph. Nice, we got another one of those. Why not? I could fetch and play my Sign of Draco this turn if I get my blue source. But I don't hate that, I guess. I'll fetch for Steam Vents, shock it in, cast. Cast Silent Pass. I got Leyline Binding up, Doorkeep Patrol again up. Okay. And then I've got Leyline Binding for something. Let's Leyline Binding, sure. Just take the Guide of Souls out. They don't need to know about the Doorkeep Patrol yet. That would have been a good draw. Well, nah, there's no way for me to play around that. See what they have on top of the library. They haven't actually surveilled once. I'll probably just like, yeah, carry on casting stuff from the top of their library. They don't have anything. I'd rather just keep up Doorkeep Patrol. They're missing the land drops, I guess. Thanks to Ragavan. Do I mind if he trades his Johnny for my Ragavan? I don't think so, unless I draw like removal, hard removal. I'm not too fussed. No, that doesn't work. Do I just cast this anyways next turn? I might do. Here's a bit of a dead card, but see if he blocks or not. I'd be surprised if he doesn't. But having the Wrath of Skies in hand is pretty good right now in this position. No reach, so he can't attack that at least. He trades. Okay. I kind of want to just, green, blue, red, white, cast. That's this for now. He might actually have like something. Nah, I think it's not the best if I take Leylands out. I think a Celestial Purge. Yeah, best Veil land at least for that. I don't know how I feel about the mana base for this zoo. Because I played different zoo decks which had, in my opinion, better mana bases. Or like more Surveil lands, but maybe like only one's better. Being able to do what you want to do. Sure. Yeah, Guide of Souls back. Need a fetch here. Let's get Surveil land. What's a good draw here? Flage. Not that. Not another land. Ragvan, not the best. So I could do Raft Skies X's 2, and then dash the Ragavan attack for 2, get a card from them. But no, I think I'm good. I'm gonna pass and keep a blocker back for a turn. Take like 1 less damage. I wanna like see if they build the board a bit more before Rafting the Skies. I'll see what I draw. If I draw like another land, and then 9 basic planes, Flage doesn't kill off my dude. I could Raft the Skies X's 3. I think I've gotta do it now. I'm surprised he didn't attack this. I guess you expect. Oh, if I have a second goalkeeper roll, yeah. Yeah, gotta kind of just do it here, don't I? He can, like, bring this... Oh, no, he needs one more mana, and I don't think he's been missed his land drops. So... Actually... So 1, 2, 3, 4... That's X is 2. Yeah, I can do it that way. And I'd rather just attack with the Ragavan, get treasure, and see what I can do. Then attack. X is 3. Use 3. Dash Ragavan. Land, okay. I got rid of the land drop. This is interesting position. They draw another land, white's no, it doesn't matter what source. They can flage. If they don't, then there's just the cards in their hand. Like Cyan, if I draw one of my big things, I'm in like a really good spot right now. I've got like how many land drops left in my deck? I feel like a lot. No, I wasn't gonna win through a flage if I just let it attack one turn, so I had to kill off the board there. Maybe another board wipe off the top. Nah. That's the turn. Hope he doesn't have anything for a turn. Not hit the right side of my deck right now. Let's go combat. Them declares attacks, and then I'll destroy Goblin of Bombardment. Oh, is he worried about another Doorkeeper Troll? That's fair enough, I think. Of a worry. I block here. One less cat. Destroy that. Does he sacrifice his 2-1 to then flip to Johnny? Or not? Nope. But I take 4. That is pretty good for me. I should have just cast Dragavan. I should have, yeah. Honestly, not casting it for a turn has dodge bombardment at least. Okay, that is a really good draw. And get rid of this next turn. Red, white, white, table. And it's red for this. Buys me a turn, hopefully. He knows about the Ragavan, play the Ragavan here. If he attacks with these 3 creatures, I'll block the Ocelot Pride to kill it every time. If he blocks with the attacks with the tokens only, I'll take it. I think I don't really want to. Okay, now he's got Flage now in the yard. He had his 4th land drop finally. Well, Flage kills off my 2/2, gains 3, or attacks me, deals 3 to me. Johnny flips and I'm dead. This is... you win some, you lose some. I think we had like a good start. It's just, again, drawing into cards that mattered. Attack, attack, attack. I have to take it. I can't block at all because all of them are bad blocks. I block it, take 2, he flips. He's got a red source, it deals a bunch of damage to my face. I need to like draw like something really good here. Not a bad start. Doesn't give a flying or anything. But okay. Yeah, I'll discard just this. Draw. Not good enough. Right. I play this, attack this, and it's like, I'm dead anyways. Am I? Let's see. I'm pretty sure I'm dead. But magic cancel. I wish I drew a board life there. It's only 2 mana. What am I doing? It doesn't have flying, so that's a bad attack. In my opinion. He does his first strike. He gets a flip down, I'm dead to that. Dead to that. I'm dead to Goblin Bombardment. GG. We got a 3-2 league. You can see the power of the deck. Unlucky draws, I think, not seeing a sign for so long. Seeing 2 Leyline of Guild packs. Maybe I should have cut 1 in that matchup. We got 1 show. We got our play points back and we get 1 chest. We get 5 play points. Nice. Oh, Merfolk. Nice. I'm not a huge fan of the gold cards, but nice to have a card that's played. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment.